I was fortunate enough to be the judge in the Gulf AI Founder event that was organized by Commerce City and Consulting. Here I saw a lot of people talking about the AI. There was an amazing talk by Ajay from G42 who talked about the importance of trust and the responsible AI. And I, as a judge, wore the hat of being a data scientist and looking at that specific framework, whether those startups are applying it as well from a technical angle, from a data science angle, because end of the day it breaks the startup. It requires to be built up in the proper governance framework, whatever they are doing, how they are using the data, how they are using the technology, are they compliant with the government in which they are operating. So governance is how bold tech become trusted tech. Safety, privacy, accountability and regular alignment. Each pitch that was there yesterday actually depends on the governance to scale across the social AI. It can be aviation, fintech, DeFi, as well as the autonomous strategy that is there. And it was amazing. There were some amazing visions that were there and some common threads. And governance isn't a break, it's an engine of trust and scale. Ubiquity promised an AI powered real life connection discovery that nudges, curated intros and context aware recommendations that shape who meets whom. That's very powerful as well as risky without clear guardrails on signal, quality, consent and transparency. And the good news that Ubiquity already anchors itself in the UAE public interest programs and partnerships, which creates a pathway to shared standards and accountability. Mantra Aircraft that was building electric eVTOL and S2OL with AI supported avionics, HMI2 autonomous NAV and a certifiable separation and collision avoidance subsystem. In aviation, governance is a product, and the co-development with Khalifa University and early engagements with GCCA turns certification from a risk into a roadmap. And Manta's international offering to is also an amazing platform, building from local and going global. Whereas we had Time Guardian and Aether, which wanted to bring crypto payments and AI driven finances to retail at GCC scale, that only flies with regulated rails like PSP partners, sandboxes and programs like ADGM developed to align KYC, AML and consumer protection from day one, baking compliance into an architecture, not adding it later. One of the amazing pitches that caught our mind was RoboSurge AIX that aims at autonomous robotic surgery. Here the governance is life critical, stage clinical evidence and clear human oversight and early regulatory pathways. Example, FDA and UAE governance must be explicit milestone on the timeline and in the risk plan that is there, because this is very important. The winning teams will present governance like a feature specs. It is a part of their product and ecosystem, and this showed in some of the pitches where there was evidence, there were most controls, wherein privacy, security, safety and fail-safe mechanism tied to the user right, and regulators and partners were very important, who they were working with and when. That's not actually slowing down, it's how you unlock market at scale. Best of luck to all the amazing pitches, and always whenever you're building a product, have these things in mind in whichever ecosystem that you are going in, because this is the first question that you get asked.